Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming back to Dale Chanel's 40th World, where we mostly do recaps and reviews on soap operas, but we dib and dab in celebrity news as well. But we're going to start something new. Since we have our CEO, Commander in Chief, up there, just acting all willy nilly, hiring everybody, firing everybody, and still going on. Y'all know I do have my Did You Know type video segment, but I think I need to reintroduce or introduce, I should say, breaking news in politics. Now, you know, I don't talk too much about religion because y'all know how I stand. I'm a Christian, and that's the way it is, okay? And then we have the politics side where the two should not ever be debated or discussed because you're going to always have people in their feelings, okay? So I'm just going to touch on this politics issue because it was just like, okay, maybe I can go to Washington, D.C. and apply for a job, even though I do have my master's degree, but it's more in the social services type of field. But then, hey, I might can get on I might can get up in there and be making me um, close to some thousands or hundred thousands a year paycheck, you know what I'm saying, for not really knowing anything about politics. But the reason I'm saying this, our commander in chief done hired somebody that did some event planning for him. And she calls herself organizing his golf tournaments. But now she's the head of the Department of Housing and Urban Development. I'm like, okay, does she have education? Meaning formal education, like some degrees, some doctorate degrees, does she have? On the job experience, where she's been doing this over 10 years plus? I don't think so, because a lot of people are going off on this new set of events that our CEO, our commander in chief, done put down and put this woman in this very lucrative yet political based type of job of employment. And it seems like she doesn't have a resume to support it. So let's get right on into it. Getting this information from the New York Daily Times. It says Trump picks inexperienced, longtime associate to head New York federal housing. Now, I've heard of nepotism. Is this favor or friendshiptism or friendtism? I don't know if I just made a new word, but we're going to go with it. Friend, longtime constituent, but yet no have experience. I'm just not understanding where our commander in chief is going these days. Okay, but anyway, it goes. Her name is Lynn Patton, who used to organize golf tournaments on the president's courses and planned Eric Trump's wedding. Eric Trump is our CEO, Commander in Chief, President of the United States of Americas. Okay, of this great land. She orchestrated and planned his whole wedding. I didn't think you needed that type of criteria to be the part of or experience to be Department of Housing and Urban Development. I think you needed a little bit under your belt, a lot more under your belt than those two criterias. But we're moving on. She's going to be the Department of Housing and Urban Development, New York and New Jersey office. That's what she's going to be, y'all. Again, they are really tearing her up pretty much in New York Daily News. They're still calling her very inexperienced woman. Only thing she has on her repertoire is planning Donald Trump's son's wedding. And they're picking her to run the New York Federal Housing Program. Okay. But that's pretty much it. Trump named a key HUD job. A key, yeah, I'm saying very lucrative and very upscale. I mean, you got to know some stuff. You got to know something about taxes, business laws, all that kind of stuff. I would have thought he would have hired a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it is what it is. But she's an event player, an event planner with no housing experience with fake academic credentials. Now I don't know. This is what somebody say now. The Twitter is killing her too. I'm like, I don't know. And then somebody on Twitter said, didn't get her JD, and She's also listed Yale University, but her officials couldn't explain why that was there. I'm like, oh, I don't either. If you don't know, hell, we surely don't know. So I am not really sure. And it says not entirely accurate. Lynn was actually a Trump organizer employee, not a random wedding planner, but she does indeed has zero experience. So I don't know. It seems like the less experience you have, the more type of lucrative jobs you can get. Now, I don't know. She might be, set up to fail. You know what I'm saying? Putting her in a position that she knows she didn't need in the first place or earned in the first place. So if she gets in that position, she better be stacking her coins because you know how a CEO, when shit go left, he start firing everybody, whether he know you or not. You know what I'm saying? So he probably fired his own mama if he had to. If she held a position. Ah, and of course, we have another Twitter follower said in any other administration, this would be a tier 1 scandal. Even in this one, it should be. But we are still trying to figure out how he got the presidency. Okay, we went to sleep one night with him not being the president, didn't have a chance in hell of becoming the president. But then we woke up the next morning and he became the president. So we still are reeling over that one and debating it very deeply. Okay, but yeah, that was just my take, my spiel. Then too much to report. Just he hired a very inexperienced person to head up a very, very uh, time consuming, very well needed, a lot of experience in the area of trying to conduct yourself of being the head of the urban development of the housing authority. Well, at least, yeah, they said it was, you had to have a lot of experience under your belt, probably 30 plus years or more. And then you had to definitely be very well educated to handle that because that's like a lot of finance, accounting, and economics type majoring, I should say. And we're just giving that to a person who pretty much just was a very good organizer. So I'm like, anybody that's looking for a job, y'all need to head up and go see our president's what do you call it? Go to Washington and see if he have any more jobs left to be a part of his cabinet. Because evidently you don't have to have experience in anything, and you definitely don't have to have no post-secondary schooling, if you get my drift. Okay, you just have to be buddy with him, and he'll just set you up with a 7-figure job. Forget 6-figure. We don't move on to 7-figure. Okay, but y'all take it easy. That was my short and complete chaotic breaking news politics review. Take care. Bye bye.